What's good, YouTube? Another quick video discussion. We're going to be talking about card of demise. A lot of people said the card is OP, the card is broken, the card should have been hit on the ban list as well as Solemn Strike, which we're going to get into next. Uh, I'm a personal person. I usually use demise in my Cleat deck, which I have right here. And the card did help resurrect a lot of decks. It made a lot of decks more consistent. It made a lot of decks more tier, like they went from being like tier 3 to tier 2. Demise now is a tier 1 deck because it's a top 10 deck. And with that being said, Demise resurrected a lot of decks and allow you to play it. You definitely play Demise at 3, so that way if you draw one, you can always get another copy, or you can always draw into multiple cards that you need, and if your hand is dead, you can draw into more cards that you need if you get another Demise. And it helps you set your scales, like if you play pendulum decks like Magic Spectre Demise or Clee Demise. Card Demise allow you to set your scales, so you activate it, you draw into 2 mini monsters. You can normal summon one of them, or you can just draw into 2 mini monsters, pendulum, scale both of them, and normal summon the other one. Or you can always just draw into the other scale and just put it in the scale if you already got the other one. And it allow you to draw into monsters when you need it. If your monster field is empty and you draw into a demise, you top deck it, you activate it, and get more monsters. And like I said, you can always set them in scale if they extra. But with that being said, is card demise really broken? After playtesting with the card for a couple, well, I've been playing Clee Demise for a long time. So after playtesting with the deck, I would definitely say it's not. It's a balanced card to me, just because, yeah, you can attack, but sometimes you can discard cards you do need. Because, like, I think of card demise as taking a gamble. Like, when you activate it, sometimes you might already have a couple 4 spells already. Sometimes you might already have your scales and your monsters already, and you activate it, or sometimes you got to draw it, and then you don't want to activate it because you got your boards set up, so it's like a dead draw sometimes. And sometimes the card stops you from special summoning. Like sometimes you need to pendulum summon or you need to go into a synchro or a seed to get over their board, but now you gotta wait another turn. Say if you draw into what you need, then you say, oh, now I can't play this stuff because of demise. So now you gotta wait another turn to use your stuff. I know that's not like a bad, terrible thing because it's still better than having nothing. But demise drawbacks can sometimes hurt you as well as help you. It's kind of like desires with a little less drawback. Cause banishing 10 cards is huge, but not being able to special summon and not being able to attack if you don't attack beforehand can sometimes hurt you a lot because sometimes you need to get that stuff done, or you just got one monster that can attack and then you attack over and you can't do no damage, and then your opponent come back and come at you because you couldn't kill them because you didn't do enough damage because card demise don't allow you to do any damage unless you activate it after you attack. So card demise is a good card. I think it definitely is needed to stay at 3 because with that being said, there's a lot of decks that would have been dead. Without card demise, Cleatfort probably wouldn't even be playable because they already suck at setting up because Scout is at 1. If Scout was at 2 or 3, it'd be a whole lot better because you wouldn't have to rely so much on card of demise. But since Scout is at 1, you still have to have that card that helps you set up your field, and demise is that card. So with that being said, I like the deck. I like the card that it's played in. I don't think it should be hit because of the drawbacks and because of the risk. And it's not really making the deck so super broke. Like, it's not making decks so broke that they're tier 1, they're tier 0. It's like the card has helped decks get where they need to go. And that's it. So I don't think the card should ever get hit unless one card or a deck comes out that abuses it. Like, kind of like Super Rejuvenation. There was a card that sucked, but the Elemental Dragons abused it so much that it became a broken card. Like, until then, Demise should stay at 3 just because it just helps deck more consistent. And it's kind of like Power Duality. Power Duality went to 2, then it went back to 3 because they realized that it wasn't as broken as they thought, and they realized that it helps more decks out that's slower than other decks. So power duality went to 2, then they quickly put it back up to 3 because they started realizing that power duality is a balanced card. Yeah, they know the card that you're drawing, they see the card that you're getting, and you can't attack. I mean, you can't special summon. It has a lot of drawbacks to get that card, especially since they know the card that you're getting. It helps your opponent gain knowledge of what you're doing. And card demise kind of has drawbacks like that you can't special summon, and then you have to do your damage first. So if you do want to summon your monsters or you draw into more monsters, you can't do no damage now. Or if you activate it, you can't put more monsters on the board to do more damage. So the card has a lot of drawbacks, and that's why I think that the card is more balanced than it is broken. Until we find cards or a new archetype that can break this card to where it got to get hit, I think it's fine at 3 because of the drawbacks. Let me know what you guys think. If you think it's broken, you think it's too good, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I don't think it's broken though. It's good in Clee Demise. It helped them be resurrected, but the deck is still not unbeatable. Even though I very rarely lose with the deck, it's mostly because of Scout more than Card Demise. Even though Card Demise helped me win a lot of games too, because it helps me get the cards that I need. And the fact that you can draw 3 cards is very, very ridiculous. That's the part that is scary about demise. The fact that you can draw up to three cards in general makes the card very, very good, and that's why it has to stay at 3. Because the slower decks definitely need ways to compete with the faster decks and slow them down, so that way it's a balanced playing field, and that's what Demise does. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. It's your boy Yu-Gi-Oh! Vendor Quinn Wade signing out. And if you want to see any video, any card discussion, let me know, because I do it for you guys and tell you guys my opinion. So that's what I'm here for: to trade, sell, show duels, show deck profiles, and conversate with you guys because you're my subscribers. So let me know if you want to see anything.